Okay, I'm really excited for this. There's potentially gonna be a big reveal coming to Old School very soon here, based on their Twitter shenanigans that they're doing. Not this one. They've got some other posts. But first, a dad joke. Did you know that William Shakespeare isn't just a nervous javelin guy? Okay, so here's what we're looking at. They posted this on August 29th. So what is this? I'm going to play it. We can see some weird stuff happening. This is like going, there's numbers here, there's a thing on the thing. Okay. I at first was like, yeah, there's something they're going to reveal, but I wasn't too intrigued about it. Now, when you look a bit closer, there's nothing to like really look at closer. When you get to the 73, you've got the like crying emoji, which is a nice touch. I've grabbed some screenshots, so kind of funny. But when you look in here, you can see this little thing on the board. Okay, so keep that in mind. When we go back, all right, go back. It's just showing random things with numbers. I don't know what those numbers would be. However, when you get to GM, it has this little icon. Remember that icon? We're going to see it in their next posts. All right, next post is like Varlamore soundtrack. Cool. Now we go to this one. Now I'm going to slow this down. First off, look at that. What is that? I'm going to screenshot. I'm going to open this. Oh, jeez. That was a... Yeah. This is the Wizard's Tower from Leagues with people lining up to kill a greater demon, because there was a task to do that. This is a Leagues reveal. I am 99% sure they are revealing that there is a new League coming with like a release date and all that stuff. Okay? When is the release date? What is the League about? That's what, like, this is from Leagues. Why else would they have that poster of Leagues on the wall? There's, look, the dog has the 3x3 grid as well. And then, I don't know what's going on here. We don't really know yet, but that's obviously the old granny that's sitting in the chair. So, when we run through this, man runs up, and you got a board with question marks and stuff. I've got a proper screen grab of that coming up. In the background, it is that old, like, entry screen of RuneScape, old school RuneScape. Do we have it still? I don't know where I could find that. It's the old screen with, like, the skeletons, and it says GM on it. And the title of the tweet is GM. I don't know what that stands for. Is it like Grardor's mom, or is it Grandmaster? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, what is trending right now? There's some stuff trending. Okay, continuing. As we go through this, you can see man's walking up. On here, we've got the pictures on the walls. We have the dog holding that 3x3 thing, which was on here in the last video. He's walking up. He's going to put... Look, there's that icon again. There's that icon. He's going to put a token in, and the machine's going to, like, spaz out, and that's the end of the video. Okay, good. We just got another one 7 hours ago today. Man's running away. A 15 gets thrown out. Okay. Hits him in the back of the head, and it hits a 9. What could that be? Is that 9/15, September 15th? Are we getting a reveal on a Monday? Monday, September 15th? That might be when they announce the new league is coming. I don't think it would be the like start date of the league. First off, it's not a Wednesday. They do all the releases on Wednesdays. And I also don't... It might be like the Summer Summit. Like, no, they wouldn't do that on a random Monday. That'd be on a Saturday for sure. So, anyways, continuing along. What is on the board here? There is a bird. There is a... what's that? A lamp. 99 gem crab. That weird symbol, once again. An arrow from left to right. An arrow from top down. Theory, question mark. GM to GMs. That's a no monkey saying. I mean, he says it, but like a lot of people say it. Good morning to Grandmasters. It's the Good Morning League with a check mark. There's an X over here. I don't know. So, this actually slightly as you go along. Okay, right before it glitches out, you can see it there. So I'm going to skip through my pictures because I have some here. Here's one example from the last one. 64, and you've got Scurious, Gemstone Crab, Cabbage, and a Ceridon Hilt. I don't know what that means. We don't know. There's a 64. Don't know if the number's relevant at all. It might just be random. This is from the other video, where at the end of the video it shows all of these like pieces on like a puzzle board. I think you're getting a puzzle board like this. either a 3x3 or like this is toned down, or maybe it's a 4x4, 5x5. What could be happening is that it gets bigger as time goes along to create one of these things, which is like, it looks like a 10x10, which we can see in this picture. This is like a zoomed in version. So you have like question mark things and get a shark, I don't know, man. I'm lost. So obviously, like, slam stuff in the comments section. But on this one, we have an oath plate body. We have, this is the mask from TOA, the like secret mask, and these look like just boots that I can't tell what they are. This one, that's an Awakener's Orb for sure. That's a Fire Cape, and that's Scurious. On top, I don't know what that's in the top left corner, but that's a cabbage and that's a pickaxe. So if there was to be, first off, a bingo, this is a project that they worked on. Mud, Elena, Nox, Pumpkin, Goblin, Hootie, and Halo worked on adding a bingo event for clans. That was part of Game Jam 5 back in April 2024. They have had plenty of time to work on this. This was very, very well received, and they've never brought it up again. People have asked, they are not doing anything. So there's a video here that I've opened up. This is what it would look like. It's an interface that they've already made, and if I press play on the video, you can set what your things would be. So that was a task to do 10 woodcutting experience. Open it back up, and that's now done, and it's marked in green. So, for example, you have just random things in here. You've got, that's like a holy kit. There's some, I don't know what these are. There's just all kinds of things that they've put placeholders, but they have this framework in place. What if they're applying that to a bingo board in a league where you can check them off? If you complete a row horizontally, you get the reward at the end of that row. Or if you complete a row from top to bottom, you get that reward, different reward for each of them. So for this, it could be that you're getting these different rewards, like you're getting a lamp, or you're getting a black mask, or I don't know why else. I don't know why they're on here, but could you be getting some of those from completing these rows? We're going to find out more, and as things shape up, I'm going to post more videos. The only other thing, I don't know, there's a bird on here, and I could be way off, but this is in TOA, okay? So in TOA, this puzzle room, no one knows really, like when you inspect the ancient tablet, you just go, there's numbers assigned to these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 is over here on this side. When you skip across, you can see that there's a bird here, and bird is in the 6 hole. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On release, this is how we used it to know how many like numbers to press. So 6 equals bird, and we can see that it's like confirmed. So when you actually come inspect this, it says 23. So we can now look back and see, okay, that's a 7. So it's 23 minus 7, minus 6, minus 4, minus 1, minus 5, and it'll solve it for you. I don't know what the 6 would be referencing on here, but I don't know. It doesn't even look like the same bird. I'm just like, this is just fun and exciting, and I'm going to tell you out so I don't die to this lad. So, again, let me know what you think about what's going on here. Could this be a bingo league? The only other thing that people have talked about is it like a randomizer league? So when you complete something, it will give you something else. Like when you get a black mask, it gives you, I don't know, a pickaxe. I don't know. People have thought about it. I'm so certain that this is a league though, because of the board, the picture on the board. It also feels leagues like, but I think the picture on the wall of them doing the leagues task, the iconic leagues task of killing the lesser demon at the top of the wizard's tower, that to me is what confirms that we are getting a league. And the release date is probably 9/15, because that's the numbers that the guy was hit with. I don't know. Again, this is all speculative. But catch you guys later. See ya.